There's a new effort by nurses at Maine Medical Center in Portland to get rid of the union that more than half of them voted for more than a year ago.
In April of 2021, more than 1,700 of the 1,900 nurses voted in an election. 57% of those who voted favored the union, and the union says its goal is to negotiate better working conditions and pay for the nurses.
Now, more than a year later, there's still no contract, but some nurses say they've seen some positive changes. Others say they have not seen substantial change, and now they have the legally required support to vote on a petition to decertify the union.
We have not really seen any positive outcomes from it.
Amy Lee is a clinical nurse on a medical surgical floor at Maine Medical Center. She voted against the union last year and is one of at least 600 nurses who signed this petition saying they want to decertify the union representing them.
So I was able to achieve my raises and my pay increase because of the hard work that I put forth. So there's no union in the world that would give me what I currently receive.
And I'll send you an amazing article about it.
But some nurses who support the union say they've seen tangible benefits.
Yeah.
Meg Dion voted for the union and works in the emergency department. In February, she and others voiced concerns of violence in the workplace. Now, she says the union has helped increase staffing in the ED, added security, and used travel nurses to specifically attend to psychiatric patients.
Before we voted in this union, we had no say in our working conditions, and now we're creating a contract that we have a say in all of our working conditions, and that just can't be overstated. That's the most important thing.
For about a year, the bargaining unit, made up of about 11 nurses, has been meeting with Maine Med management to work out the details of a contract. Some of the key points still under negotiation: increasing pay and union security. The unions proposed that every nurse become a member or pay fees that the union sets. The union security clause would require the hospital to terminate any nurse who does not pay, according to the hospital. Pro-union nurses say they feel confident they'll reach a deal.
We are extremely, extremely close.
There is one aspect these two sides agree on: the information going around about the union is murky.
We've had to sort of fend for ourselves and find our own.
So many of the concerns I've heard expressed come down to mistrust and come down to lack of information. And both of those can be addressed by talking to us.
In a statement, Maine Med leaders say they are aware of the new petition to decertify the union and that they'll continue to negotiate in good faith.
We truly want this contract to benefit every nurse in the hospital.
These nurses would rather have the benefits that they obtain through Maine Med than the union. It's not a matter of freeloading. It is, you know, we would rather not have them at all.
So what happens next? The nurses that are on the bargaining unit will keep meeting with hospital management to negotiate. So far, they've met 28 times. Then there's the vote. On August 17 and 18, the National Labor Relations Board will hold in-person voting where nurses can anonymously decide whether they want the union to stay or not. Now, the sides have not provided concrete numbers on how many nurses intend to vote for which side. We also asked the union nurses about a potential for a strike, but union nurses tell us that is a last resort. They don't intend to do so right now. Even so, they'd have to vote on if they want to strike or not before actually doing it.